Meghan Markle is set to release a brand new podcast series after recently signing a deal with Lemonade Media. The new sign comes less than a year after the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's multi-million-pound deal with Spotify came to an end last year. Meghan, 42, had previously released a dozen-episode podcast titled Archetypes with Spotify. The series received mixed reviews and, after some speculation, a second series was deemed to not be in the works after the end of their lucrative deal. Earlier this week, along with the release of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's new website, it was revealed that Meghan would be releasing an as-of-yet untitled new podcast series. Speaking of Meghan's new and upcoming podcast, two PR experts have given Meghan some advice on how she can ensure its success. Ashley Rudd, the director at Moda PR, told Express.co.uk, "It suggests that Meghan chooses guests who bring unique perspectives and insights to the topics being discussed that are not necessarily in her inner circle. With some episodes of Archetypes, I felt she reached out to her friends, which I think you would be silly not to use, from your network, but it was so transparent to listeners." Megan Boyle, who is the head of PR at digital marketing agency Tal Agency, told Express.co.uk about the topics that Meghan should stick to. Ms. Boyle said, "Her bio on their new website talks about her passion for the environment, women's and human rights, mental health and family care, which is exactly what her podcast needs to stick to." Meghan's fans have long admired her for lifestyle content, remember the TIG? And the Duchess has discussed such subjects for years now, so she needs to lean into this. Also discussing potential guests. If the podcast were to follow a similar structure to Archetypes, Ms. Boyle said, guests she has on board need to be in line with these messages, people she can have in-depth and leading conversations with, asking questions that people want to know. These may be prominent female figures campaigning in the same areas, or influencers big and small who also align with these values. As well as releasing a new podcast with Lemonade, Meghan's latest sign also means that she will distribute the first season of Archetypes. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have been in Canada this week to mark the official one-year countdown to the 2025 Invictus Games. The couple's two children, son Archie, 4, and daughter Lilibet, 2, did not join their parents on the trip.